It's in the game.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here, and now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth, and Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field when you were a player. What are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
Going on 1st down. It starts. Completed to his running back. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for a New York 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
2nd and 10.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Brought down by the only safety picked in the 1st round this year. That's Malachi Starks.
A 2-yard pickup.
Packers loading up the secondary on 3rd. 6 DBs out there. Dart from the pistol. Away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Dart gonna go for it on 4th. And the defender coming away with it. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Packers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
It's a turnover on downs.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. Rodgers. He finds it beyond the marker. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on. Here's a design run. He's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And of course, is the throwaway.
Decent work on the run, but not enough for the first. The stop is made in time. It's 4th and short. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. On 4th down, it's Rodgers. He connects downfield. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Man, forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a first down.
A gain of 22 yards.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Packers first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Throwing again, Rodgers. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and goal. Buys time, rolling right. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. They'll run it from the gun. And he gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Flowing on 3rd. Here's Dart. Forced out to his right. He's making a bid for it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard
From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
10 more yards.
So first down from the 41.
Jets. First down.
Dart out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Brandon Marshall.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Second and 10.
Handoff now from the gun. Breaks through and breaks away. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
That's another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the
On first and 10, here's Dart. Oh, they got it! Intercepted along the goal line! That is Nick Emanwari. And the Packers get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return.
First and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Rodgers from the gun. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. And they'll still have some work to do now on third down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 8 yards. Brings up third down and 2.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be fourth and short. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second.
No gain on the
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Here we go. Fourth down with Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
They'll run here from the gun. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. The Jets take their first time out. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good for
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Escapes out to the left. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second.
3-yard loss brings up
Offense
second
needs to
and
shake off that
13
sack in a hurry as they get ready for second down and 13. Now Dart. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4 guys out wide. Here we go, third and long. Here he goes, third and long. On the move, headed right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. Carlson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Making some progress here. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. Now Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Again, it's Gibbs. That's a first and even more past the 40. He crosses the 35. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice gain. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Rodgers to throw. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Design quarterback run here. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Short pass brought in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers drive their lead to 11.
Jets 3. Brendan McManus to kick off for
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. Bails out of the pocket quick. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down. Offense to the line fast. They'll go. Here's Dart. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Working quickly here.
And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. And they got to him for the sack, but I think that they might have had an unfair advantage there, Brock. Sure looked off sides, and we've got a flag. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Dart looking to throw. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Has it in close. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So a little bit surprising here, Brock. They choose to bring up third down by declining it instead of taking the free 5 yards and running that second down again.
Yeah, I'm kind of scratching my head here as to what the thinking is down on the field. I always try to have answers for you, Kate, but this one, I don't think I have a great one. I always want more downs, just like the hitter wants more at-bats, more opportunities. Now their margin for error is a whole lot slimmer on third down.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a first and goal. On the sneak, here's Dart. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets now within one score in the fourth.
Kate, I think two things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Packers getting set here. First and 10. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the 32.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
6-yard gain on the play.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he only gets this one down to the 9. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
2-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw. This one's caught. And he's tackled for a short gain. He goes to the hurry up here.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on
Jets getting ready for this first and 10. Running it now out of the gun. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets facing a 5-point deficit. Back to throw, here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they need to get 4 on third down. To throw. Throw left side, complete. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
It's a gain of 16
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they send a man in motion. Here he is to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's a gain of 9.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 37-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, and they go right back to it. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Setting up to pass. It is Cup, left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw.